Now, it's time. I think I pretty much got all the evidence I need. Now, I just need to find out what Pearls is hiding. After dinner on the night of the murder, you were supposed to be in Elise Donham's room reading a book together, correct, Pearl? You didn't go? So Pearls never went to her room. Because she was too worried about something or someone else. Pearls. On the night of the murder, you went to this place, didn't you? You went here, didn't you, Pearls? This is where you went because you were so worried, right? Next question is, who or what were you so worried about? Now I'm gonna take a guess, and you can tell me if I'm right or wrong, okay? If I'm right, you tell me the whole truth? You went to this place for one very simple reason. And that is this. Well, Pearls, this is what you were worried about, right? What's that? So one thing Pearls could have been worried about that night. She must have been worried about her. There's no one else it could have been. No. You went here, didn't you, Pearls? He went to this place for one very simple reason. And that is this.
Take that!
It's obvious what you were so worried about, Pearls. It was Maya, wasn't it? You knew the training Maya was undertaking was dangerous. After all, it was a special course. Had none scared you with what she said, didn't she? And because it was you who introduced Hazakura Temple to Maya in the first place, you felt responsible, didn't you? Then we're clear now that you went to the inner temple that night, Pearls. What's not clear is what happened after that. About what time was it when you headed over to the inner temple? Until after 10? How did you know what time it was? Did you hear the lights out bell? The Hazakura Temple's bell is pretty small though, isn't it? Just trying to hear the bell? Tell me, Pearls. Why were you so worried about hearing that bell? I think I know why. The reason why you were so worried about that bell was because of this. Bingo.
Take that!
You were given some instructions to follow for that night, weren't you? I presume you recognize these pieces of paper? In the incinerator at the inner temple. Pearls. You were following the instructions in this letter that night, weren't you? That's why you couldn't afford to miss the sound of the lights out bell. These instructions that were found in the incinerator, I believe they were written for you, Pearls. As you can see, a large portion has been burnt. But the last section is still fairly legible. As soon as you hear the lights out bell, you must channel her spirit. Who was it, Pearls? Whose spirit were you supposed to be channeling? Taking into account the author of the note and the purpose for writing it, whose spirit would Pearls have been trying to channel? Don't overthink it. It's pretty obvious who Pearls was supposed to channel. The person you were trying to channel that night, Pearls, was this person.
Take that!
It was Dahlia Hawthorne, wasn't it? That was the name that was in this letter. Just as I suspected. It wasn't Iris who met the head nun at the inner temple that night. It was Dahlia Hawthorne! Do you know anything about her, Pearls? Do you know what kind of a woman Dahlia Hawthorne was? I thought so. Pearls doesn't have a clue. She doesn't even know that Dahlia is her sister. About the instructions in the letter I found, Pearls. Who wrote them? Whoever it was asked you to channel the spirit of someone you've never even heard of. You must have quite a lot of respect for them. After all, you followed their instructions without question. So here's my next question. Who wrote this set of instructions for you to follow? Bingo. There will be no more hiding from this case.
Take that!
Pearls. I have to wonder about something. You didn't have any idea about these what these instructions meant, did you? But you followed them to the letter regardless. Why? Because it was your own mother who asked you. That's why. I figured it out. The person who wrote you this letter was your own mother, Morgan Fay. All right, Pearls. It's time you started telling me the truth. Why is she holding back from me? I don't like this. Gladly, Pearl. She'd say anything rather than admit to carrying out those instructions. I guess I'll have to produce some more evidence then. One more thing should do it. Alright, Pearls. We both know someone carried out those instructions on the night of the murder. But you're right. There's no evidence that proves it was you. However, I do know that whoever did it was a child. It couldn't have been an adult. No adult would make a simple mistake like that. I'm sure you thought you were carefully following the instructions you'd been given. But you misunderstood some of the words, and this is the evidence that proves it. Bingo.
Take that!
It was you who splattered gravy on this hanging scroll, wasn't it, Pearl? Do you remember what was written in the letter? Gravely roast the master in the fires of Hades and bring our vengeance to fruition. But you didn't know how to read the words gravely and roast, among others, correct? Remember the conversation you had with Miss Dunham on the night of the murder? Sure, Miss Dunham taught you how to read Gravely and Roast, but what she didn't teach you is what they meant! Gravely sounds like gravy. And that's why you did it. That's why you covered the picture of the master in gravy from the night's pot roast. Just a tiny bit. Bingo. As soon as you hear the lights out bell, you must channel her spirit. So you channel Dahlia Hawthorne's spirit. You couldn't do it? So she never managed to channel the spirit. Is that why you think your spiritual powers are gone? Isn't there any other explanation for why you couldn't channel a spirit? Could you tell me what it is? Bingo. Could happen if someone else was already channeling the same spirit. Someone else? What do you mean? Mm-hmm. And that would mean on the night of the murder, someone else channeled her spirit before Pearls could. Someone else channeled the spirit of Dahlia Hawthorne. Her final wish? It's a letter. I definitely need to find out more about it. The gravy? I see. And then? The guest area? Why didn't you just go to the training hall? Pearls, did you fall asleep? Anyway, then you found yourself trapped at the inner temple? So she was the one who threw the letter into the incinerator. Let off some steam by chucking the gravy on the skull while you cried? Yeah, I know, Pearls. That's not always true. For the good of the Fae Clan? I think not. No. A picture? Dahlia Hawthorne, huh? No. Seal on it was broken. That is strange. Somebody already opened it? Thank you, Pearls. You really helped me out. Look at that innocent smile on her face. What am I supposed to say to her? So, it's you, Godot. This is talking about Iris and the lock-breaking effort. Why do you say that? What? You don't know what you're talking about. How can you say something like that? I realize that, but... I didn't know anything about what was going on. You are going down, Godot! And I'm gonna expose you for the liar you are. Oh, that freakish bitch, Dahlia! It'll be alright, Pearls. Maya's alive. You'll see for yourself tomorrow. Morgan. Pearl. Everyone, I am done for tonight. When I come back tomorrow, we're gonna finish this once and for all. Every question is gonna be answered. Every mystery is going to be solved tomorrow night. We're gonna expose that lying Godot for the liar he is. And we're gonna expose that lying bitch Dahlia. And expose just exactly who she really is. Until tomorrow, this is a sale, the Terror of Death 99, aka the Black Cobra. And I bid you all sayonara.